पहली बार
निगाहों ने छेड़ा है दिल का तराना सुनकर कहीं ना तुम बुरा मान जाना
Across London on 1458 AM and DAB, smart speaker, mobile app and LikerRadio.com.
This is Leica Radio.
The Sky News Centre at 9. There are new lurid allegations against an unnamed BBC presenter accused of paying a teenager for explicit photos over several years. The young person's mother claimed she saw the high-profile star in his underwear while involved in a video chat with her child. Meanwhile, Chair of the Culture and Media and Sport Committee says she's worried about the corporation's investigation, and Labour's Rachel Reeves has concerns too.
Investigations need to be much swifter. Action needs to be taken quicker when there are serious complaints like this, but the standards at which presenters operate just need to be much, much higher.
The Royal Navy is denying claims that recruitment's on the verge of collapse. A defence source says it could affect the ability to crew submarines and Britain's nuclear deterrent. Just Stop Oil says it will not confirm or deny a woman who threw orange confetti at George Osborne's wedding was from their group. The groom and bride were targeted as they left the ceremony yesterday. Joe Biden's expected in the UK later for talks with Rishi Sunak on Ukraine ahead of this week's NATO meeting. The US president's under pressure after offering Ukraine cluster bombs, which are banned by the UK. Sport, and England need 224 more runs to win the third Ashes Test when play resumes at Headingley this morning. They'll continue on 27 without loss after bowling Australia out yesterday. Bowler Chris Wokes knows the pressure's on.
Naturally, you know, when you're in a run chase, there's always going to be nerves around, but I think there's certainly good nerves at the thought of winning a Test match and chasing down a score and keeping yourselves in the series.
There are no British players left in the singles at Wimbledon. Katie Boulter was the last one standing, but she was beaten last night by defending champion Alina Rybakina. And Elton John's performed for the last time on his 330-day farewell tour. He told fans in Sweden he may do a one-off gig in the future, though. That's the latest. I'm Tim Jones.
Your National Lottery ticket is more than just a chance to win big. It can also get you a £25 Days Out voucher to use at loads of attractions, from castles to river cruises to zoos, like this one. Ooh, parrots.
Oh, parrots.
Get more from your ticket. Search National Lottery Days Out.
Search National Lottery Days Out.
Cheeky. Subject to availability. One voucher per person. Full terms and conditions apply. See nationallotterydaysout.com. Players must be 18 or over.
Winner of Radio Station of the Year at the Asian Media Awards.
Leica Radio, London.
Leica Radio weather.
Today's weather: light rain and gentle breeze. In London and surrounding areas, top temperature 23 centigrade. Sunset is at 9:17 p.m.
Leica Radio. Leica Radio.
Flight updates are brought to you by TravelUp.com. Flights, hotels and holidays.
Let's go for a flight update. All flights are as scheduled, but please check with your flight operators before heading to the airport.
Flight updates were brought to you by TravelUp.com. Lowest prices are guaranteed only when you book directly through TravelUp.com. Call 0207 580 5000. Flight updates were brought to you by TravelUp.com. Lowest prices are guaranteed only when you book directly through TravelUp.com. Call 0207 580 5000. Talking Points with Keith Vaz, celebrating diversity. Leica, London.
Leica Radio.
Good morning and welcome to the 168th edition of Talking Points on Leica Radio with me, Keith Vaz. Happy birthday this week to Saeed Asghari, Dhruv and Ilango. I hope you enjoyed the wonderful Sunday Soothers this morning. This week, we celebrated the 75th anniversary of the founding of the NHS, which employs a staggering 1.2 million people and, we all know, is the envy of the world. And on Friday, it was World Chocolate Day, so I hope you had your weekly dose. Remember, for diabetics such as me, it's probably dark chocolate better than milk chocolate, but I'm sure we had a dabble. Let's go around the world to get the top news story from this week. On Tuesday, the Indian football team won its 9th South Asian Football Federation Championship, SAF, title after beating Kuwait on penalties. At the centre of the triumph was one man, the Indian captain Sunil Chhetri. He served Indian football for close to 2 decades, inspiring a generation of players. Well done, Sunil. Twitter is considering legal action against Meta over its fast-growing rival app Threads. Threads was launched only this week to millions. It's similar to Twitter and has been pitched by the Meta boss as being a friendly alternative. Immediately, Twitter's Elon Musk said, "Competition is fine, but cheating is not." But Meta denied claims in a legal letter that ex-Twitter staff helped create Threads. More than 30 million people have signed up for the new app, according to Meta. Look at the choice. What shall we do? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads. The choice is endless. On the program today, we've got 2 outstanding guests. My first special guest is Swami Shri Gayanand Ji Maharaj, who I will be talking to about the Gita and how important it is for young people, and about the Festival of Gita, which is being held this morning in Cossington Park. My second guest on the program is Sunanda Patel, who is a dance choreographer and lead instructor of Bolly Arc Dance Group, about her journey and her special event Dance Fest, which is taking place next Saturday at the People's Centre. I'm not sure John Travolta is going to be there, but I'm certainly going to try. But before all that, let's listen to Any Soni.
तेरे ख्यालों में गुजरता है दिन मेरा, जाना तू जाने ना, आशिक हूँ मैं तेरा। तेरे ख्यालों में गुजरता है दिन मेरा, जाना तू जाने ना, आशिक हूँ मैं तेरा। सारी रात आए तेरी याद, ऐनी सोनी क्यों लगे तू मैनू, मैं तेरा हो गया, हो जा मेरी तू।
तुझको मैं अपनी बसा लूंगी, तू चाहे या चाहे ना, तुझे अपना बना लूंगी। आंखों में तुझको मैं अपनी बसा लूंगी, तू चाहे या चाहे ना, तुझे अपना बना लूंगी।
तू मेरी बन गई है जान, ऐनी सोनी क्यों लगे तू मैनू, मैं तेरा हो गया, हो जा मेरी तू।
ऐना सोना क्यों लगे तू मैनू, मैं तेरी हो गई, हो जा मेरा तू।
क्यों लगे तू मैनू, मैं तेरा हो गया, हो जा मेरी तू।
Talking Points with Keith Vaz, celebrating diversity. Leica, London.
My very special guest today is a highly respected scholar, Gita Manishi Swami. He's coming to Leicester. He has been in Leicester for the last 3 days, and today, on Sunday, there is a very special gathering on Cossington Park. Swamiji is a philosopher, a guide, a writer, a yogi, and a social server. His books and lectures on ethics, values, and Gita have become a chaperone to many. Along with myriad ways in which he has tried to help society, his efforts show a virtuous generation of driven countrymen with a clear direction in life. In 2012, Swamiji founded GeoGita to make the all-pervasive and extremely useful knowledge encrypted in the holy book Gita more comprehensible and applicable to all walks of life. His aim is to teach the virtue of life through Gita to everybody, from the youth to the old, regardless of religion, caste and creed. Good morning, Your Holiness.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. You founded Geo Gita. Why did you do that?
Geo Gita means Global Inspiration and Enlightenment Organization of Bhagavad Gita. This is an international organization for live with Gita, live according to Gita. That is Geo Gita.
Now, there is no Hindu in the world, and indeed many others beyond, who don't know what the Gita is. But how important do you think it is, personally, that they understand the message of the Gita?
I think Bhagavad Gita is the holy book of Hindus. But it is not meant only for Hindus. It's for whole humanity. Bhagavad Gita is the pride book of India, but it is not for Indians only. It's for the whole universe, because the problems which the world is facing today, Gita is the logical solution for the each and every that problem.
Now, many people say society as a whole is broken. Every country you go to, people are upset with their governments, they want change, and they feel that the reason for them to be part of a country has changed. Why do you think this is? Why do you think society feels so broken at this time?
As far as this word broken is concerned, I think these words broken and upset, they are not upset and broken in governments only. Mind, you see, the mind of the people are also upset. People think we have to set our business, we have to set our children, we have to set our home, and one thing more, to buy the set, crockery set, TV set, but they themselves upset themselves. Buying the set and setting the everything, they themselves upset their life. Bhagavad Gita is really to set the life, to set the systems for life, systems for government, system for politics, system for each and every field. Bhagavad Gita is to set the life. Bhagavad Gita is to set the systems as well.
This is Keith Vaz on Talking Points on Leica Radio. My very special guest today is Gita Manishi Swami, who is delivering a series of addresses in Leicester this weekend. If you go around the city, you will see massive billboards with his picture on it. When we come back, we're going to be talking about other aspects of the Gita and what it stands for. Join us after the break.
लौट के आने की इस दिल में आस जगा के जाना, लौट के आने की इस दिल में आस जगा के जाना, या फिर जाते जाते मुझको आग लगा के जाना। तेरी मेरी यारियां साडी साझेदारियां मुक जांगी है वे सारियां, तक दियां रसता अखियां बेचारियां केड़ी तेरी रूहदारियां। हो जग छोड़ा था जिसके लिए वो जग छोड़ा जिसके लिए वो हाथ छुड़ा के ना जा। साझा जो भी था तेरा मेरा साझा, सांझी रातें सवेरा साझा। साझा जो भी था तेरा कुछ याद न करेंगे सोच के जिंदगी तो गुजर हो सकेगी मगर उसके रेशमी परों को नोच के हीर बिना भी जीना एक दिन हीर बिना भी जीना एक दिन सीख ही लेगा रांझा साझा जो भी था तेरा मेरा साझा साझी रातें सवेरा साझा साझा जो भी था तेरा मेरा साझा आंसू भी साझे सुख साझा साझेदारियां मुख जागी है वे सारियां तक दिया रसता अखियां बेचारियां केड़ी तेरी रूह गारियां लौट के आने के इस दिल में आस जगा के जाना या फिर जाते जाते मुझको आग लगा के जाना आग लगा के जाना Like a radio
Om Sai Ram. Shirdi Sai Baba and Shakti temples need your generous support to secure new premises for a Shirdi Sai Baba temple. We need support to provide our current services and more, like day centers for the elderly, Hindu festivals throughout the year, bhajans and satsang, and much more. Please donate कीजिए. Join us in shaping the future. Donate today. Visit leicester.shirdisai.org.uk and make a meaningful impact. Call 0116 367 1833 or 0208 902 2311 for more details.
Red Lotus Events brings to you Rangilu Gujarat Culture Fest from the 1st to the 3rd of September, an extravaganza celebrating culture and heritage of being Gujarati with music, handicrafts, open-air garba, kite flying, Indian street food, outdoor cinema, workshops and so much more. For store bookings, visit rangilugujarat.com. Exclusive radio partner, Leica Radio.
Hira Foods, bringing you authentic Eastern flavors with a huge selection of products including spices, grains, lentils, rice, flours, pickles, sauces, nuts, and ready-to-eat meals. Hira Foods, king in quality, king in taste.
टिकट्स टू इंडिया, यूके एंड यूरोप से इंडिया के फ्लाइट्स एंड होटल्स की बहुत बढ़िया डील्स के लिए कॉल 020-8518-9100 और बुक ऑनलाइन ticketstoindia.co.uk.
When it comes to mouth-watering flavored products, then Al Noor Foods is the choice for you. From masala, sauces, jelly, juices, biscuits, desi atta and much more, Al Noor Foods stands out. Available at all Asian grocery stores or call 020-8813-9977. Al Noor, taste the difference.
समर आया तो पिंड वैली की वरियाली चाहिए
ठंडाई, खस, गन्ने का रस, वरियाली, स्ट्रॉबेरी. Enjoy your favorite mocktails this summer with pindvalley.com.
सब जरूरतों में साथ निभाएं जैसे
सेटको माइक्रोवेव फूड कंटेनर्स
हर मौके पर काम ये आए घर घर खुशियाँ लाए
जहाँ जिंदगी वहाँ सेटको माइक्रोवेव फूड कंटेनर्स.
क्या जान पाएगी तितली गर्व की असलियत या उलझ जाएगी उसके प्यार में?
धीरे धीरे से मेरी जिंदगी में आना.
Titli, a new show every day at 7 p.m. on Utsav Plus.
Available on Sky 705, Virgin Media 803, BT 392 and Yup TV.
The personalities that matter with Keith Vaz on Talking Points.
Leica Radio.
Welcome back. This is Keith Vaz on Leica Radio. This Sunday morning, I am talking to Gita Manishi Swami about his event and about why the Gita has suddenly become a very important teaching in the world. Swami, I've noticed at your events that there are a lot of young people. It used to be said that as you got older and closer to your end years, you tended to turn to religion. However, your gatherings have a lot of young people. We have two of them, of course, Jignesh and Vinod, who've been very much part of what you're doing in Leicester. Why do you think that is? What is the message that is so capturing young people?
Today, I think young people are suffering, are lacking concentration, lacking confidence, and there is suffering and tensions in the young age, mental disturbance. And in Gita, you'll find Arjuna, the main listener of Bhagavad Gita. He is the representative of disturbed youth. And after listening the Bhagavad Gita, the same Arjuna says, now I am fully stable. No confusion at all in my life. Now I will do what you are requiring from me. That Bhagavad Gita give the message to youth, live the life with confidence, with concentration. If you have concentration in your life, you have confidence. If you have concentration, your memory will automatically be sharp. You will read Gita, I think surely and certainly they can live a brave life, a confident life, energetic life.
You're regarded as a very charismatic leader. People listen very carefully to what you have to say. They attend your events, your religious gatherings. Today, for example, there is a Havan followed by a march through Leicester. This is quite a rare occasion when people march on the streets of a British city. Do you think that the Gita is a book or is it a way of life?
Gita is a way of life. No doubt Gita is our faith, but not only a religious faith, but Gita is a way of life. Gita is management. Gita is life management. Gita is stress management. Gita is mind management. Gita is business management. Bhagavad Gita is the book of management. Bhagavad Gita is the book of solutions. Bhagavad Gita is the book of answers. Mahatma Gandhi usually says that for me, Bhagavad Gita is my book of answers. Whenever I found myself dejected, I look forward to Gita and find the solution of my every problem.
Clearly you are from India, and clearly you come from India to different parts of the world to talk to people of predominantly Indian origin, but you go beyond that to other religions and other people. It looks like this is going to be India's century, not just because of the way in which Prime Minister Modi was feted in Washington, but generally speaking, India seems to be really rising. Do you feel that? And do you think this is an appropriate time to talk about the Gita, which is, of course, in effect Indian?
Surely I think because the philosophy of India, the thinking of India, based upon love, peace, harmony, and worldly brotherhood. The philosophy of India thinks that world is not only a market, world is a one family. And that is the main teaching of Bhagavad Gita. That is the main message of Bhagavad Gita. Because colors, creed, caste may be different. Forms may be different. But as you see, electric equipment are different. But the current is same in each and every electric equipment. Even the fridge gives cold water. This is the thing where Gita believes color cards may be different, but the divine soul, divine current, that is the same in all.
Your Holiness, it has been a real honor speaking to you this morning on Leica Radio. We have many listeners who follow what you say very carefully. Today you've got, of course, this amazing event happening in Leicester with thousands of people likely to join the march and also then to be at the Haven. What's your message to our listeners? If you a simple, straightforward message to them this Sunday, but also as they proceed in the rest of their lives.
I think the main message is for the Leicester and for the whole UK and for the whole humanity. This human life is very precious. And in human life, the young age is most precious, rather the golden period of the life. Live this life with love. Live this life with harmony. Live this life how to live in peace. Physical facilities are increasing, but side by sides, there are so many problems are also increasing. Bhagavad Gita teaches us how to live a perfect life, how to live a complete life. So live according to Gita, live with Bhagavad Gita, join the event Leicester Gita Festival and learn how to live peacefully.
If anyone wishes to join the festival, it's happening today at 10 o'clock at Cossington Park in Leicester. In the meantime, thank you for joining us on Leica Radio, and please come back again very soon.
And best wishes for all the listeners of Leica Radio.
कैसे चोरी चोरी हौले इंतजार मुझे तेरा धीरे धीरे चुपके से चोरी चोरी हौले इंतजार मुझे तेरा नहीं हो लगता दिल तेरे बिना धीरे धीरे चुपके से चोरी चोरी हौले इंतजार मुझे तेरा धीरे धीरे चुपके से चोरी चोरी हौले इंतजार मुझे तेरा चोरी चोरी हौले इंतजार मुझे तेरा धीरे धीरे चुपके से चोरी चोरी हौले इंतजार मुझे तेरा तेरे धीरे चुपके से चोरी चोरी होने इंतजार मुझे तेरा
इश्क में तेरे पूछा रहा मेरा धीरे धीरे चुपके से चोरी चोरी होने इंतजार मुझे तेरा धीरे धीरे चुपके से चोरी चोरी होने इंतजार मुझे तेरा
Keith Vaz on Talking Points. Leica. Time checks are brought to you by TravelUp.com. Our lowest prices are guaranteed only when you book directly through TravelUp.com or call 0207 580 5000.
Leica Radio.
Traffic and travel.
I'm Michael Page. Heading into London, the M1 remains closed, coming from Junction 4 at Edgware towards Junction 2 for the Barnet bypass because of an overturned lorry. There are delays on the anti-clockwise side of the M25 approaching the Dartford tunnels. The earlier maintenance work is over now and the right-hand bore has reopened, so those delays should start to ease up quite quickly. In East London, the southbound Blackwall tunnel remains closed for works until tomorrow morning. It means that the A13 heading into town is looking busy approaching the Rotherhithe tunnel. And in North Harrow, Pinner Road, the A404 is still shut both ways because of a police investigation between Surrey Road and Station Road. On the overground, there are no trains running between Sydenham and West Croydon, and the same work means that buses are replacing Southern trains between Crystal Palace and Epsom Downs via Norwood Junction, West Croydon and Sutton. And that's the latest traffic and travel.
At Kia, we're excited to announce the Kia Electrified event, giving you your first 2 services free on our electrified range, including our award-winning electric vehicles, the Kia EV6 and Kia Niro EV. Both models come with 4.9% APR representative and £500 PCP deposit contribution when you order by the 31st of August 2023. Take the lead. Drive electric. Search Kia Electrified event. Kia. Movement that inspires. T's and C's apply. Kia Finance.
This is Leica Radio.
सस्ती से सस्ती फ्लाइट्स और हॉलिडे पैकेज चाहिए तो 24 घंटे 7 दिन किसी भी समय ट्रैवल हब का नंबर मिलाइए फॉर क्रूज टेलर मेड हॉलिडे होटल बुकिंग्स एंड हनीमून पैकेजेस हमसे सस्ता कहीं नहीं मिल सकता कॉल ट्रैवल हब 24/7 ऑन 0208-782-8833 और विजिट travelhubltd.co.uk.
Travel Hub, best service with unbeatable price.
At all protected.
Visit travelhubltd.co.uk.
Dil Singh Tak and Emperor Events presents The King of Comedy, Kapil Sharma The UK Tour. Featuring the cast and crew from the Kapil Sharma TV show, including Kiku Sharda, Kangana Sharma, Rajiv Thakur and Jaswant Singh, with more names being added very soon. Takes place on Friday the 11th of August at the OVO Arena, Wembley, and on Saturday the 12th of August at the Utility Arena, Birmingham. Tickets available now at the box office, AXS.com and theticketfactory.com. Exclusive radio partners, Leica Radio and Leica Gold Radio.
When it comes to mouth-watering flavored products, then Al Noor Foods is the choice for you. From masala, sauces, jelly, juices, biscuits, desi atta and much more, Al Noor Foods stands out. Available at all Asian grocery stores or call 020-8813-9977. Al Noor, taste the difference.
I'm so stressed at work, I need a change.
You need some laughter and music with it.
Rawa Limited presents Hum India Wale in the Grand Auditorium, the Hexagon, Reading. A unique fusion, melodies, comedy and delicacies. Sunday the 23rd of July, hilarious Jamie Lever is coming for you with Jaspreet Singh and singer Manya Narang. You'll also enjoy the Desi delicacies by Curry on a Non-Stop from London.
Laughter, music and delicious food. I'm booking right now. But where? Oh, it's on whatsonreading.com. Sunday's got better.
Get the exotic feel of summer with Pind Valley's popular range of thirst-quenching desi mocktails, including Kesar Anjeer, Lemon Pudina, Kala Khatta, Gulab Gulkand, Kashmiri Gulab and Pan Pasand flavors, among many others. Welcome summer 2021 with a taste of the Pind. Available at all Asian grocery shops. Visit pindvalley.com or call 020-8106-5716.
Haldiram brings you the most loved Indian sweets which are freshly made in UK. Now order your favorite Haldiram products online only on haldiramuk.com. Also available at your local Asian store at super special prices.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Please let us know if you have any questions.
P&R Travel in Luton are specialists in tailor-made, bespoke, honeymoon, anniversary, multi-centres package holidays all over the world and offer discounted fares worldwide. Contact P&R Travel for your best holiday on 01582 421 421. Atoll and IATA protected.
Talking Points with Keith Vaz, celebrating diversity. Leica, London.
Welcome back. This is Keith Vaz on Talking Points on Leica Radio. Let's take the Bee Gees' advice. My second special guest on the program today is Sunanda Patel, who was born in Nairobi, Kenya, and came to the UK when she was just 9. She's now the mother of 2 and a grandmother of 2 lovely angels. She is a director of Paint Finishers, a hair makeup artist. She also does Seva with the J. Hanuman Seva Group. Her hobby is dancing, and she's been doing it for the last 22 years. She is the dance choreographer and lead instructor of Bollywood Arc Dance Group. Let's go over to God's country, to Leicester, and talk to Sunanda Patel. Good morning, Sunanda.
Good morning, Keith.
Were you always interested in dancing? Were you one of these little girls who jumped up as soon as you heard some music, twirled in your best little outfit, and delighted your parents?
Yes, I was. I mean, like I say, my mom herself was a dancer. So obviously she's motivated me, throughout the years.
And at that stage, did people say Sunanda is going to be a dance guru? Did they predict that? Or is this something that came through a natural flow? Was there something else you wanted to do in your life?
No, it wasn't predicted. Like I say, when I was young, I didn't get a chance to obviously start at a young age. I only started after marriage. I started my dance career. So I said to myself, when I have a daughter, I'll send my daughter to dance. And then I sent my daughter to Nupur Arts, Smita Vadnekar. And from there, obviously, Smita Ben herself motivated me and says, well, why don't you join? It's your passion. So I did, and ever since then, I've not stopped.
Now, Sunanda, you're a director of a company called Paint Finishers. What is Paint Finisher? It sounds very much like a construction company.
Yes, it is. It is. My husband and I started this company in 2003. This was my second business. We have established for 20 years now. Leicester Paint Finishers is a spraying company specializing in powder coating and wet paint of metalwork. We do a variety of projects for individuals of commercial businesses.
So tell me something, how does that fit in to your work in dance? Is dance and leading this dance group, the Bollywood Arc Dance Group, is that very much a hobby? Because it sounds like a profession as well.
Yes, it is a hobby. And now it's become a profession. It has. It was a hobby before. Well, it still is a hobby, but that's my evening passion now, yes.
This is Keith Vaz on Talking Points on Leica Radio. I'm having a very interesting conversation with Sunanda Patel, a dance choreographer and the lead instructor of Bollywood Arc Dance Group. In part 2, she's going to do some instructing of us. How do we become the John Travoltas of the future? Join us after the break.
मटर गश्ती खुली सड़क में तगड़ी तड़क भड़क में ओले गिरे सुलगते से सड़क में छतरी न थी बगल में आया ही ना अकल में कि भागे हम या भीगे हम अकड़ में तो सोचा फिर गीला हुआ है जो सुखाना हो चाहे जनाना या मर्दाना हो अटेंशन नया पासा फिर दे गई झांसा वही मुझे पासा तेरी ऐसी की हो तैसी जिंदगी का नया पासा फिर दे गई झांसा वही मुझे पासा चिरकुट जिंदगी you know मटर गश्ती खुली सड़क में तगड़ी तड़क भड़क में ओले गिरे सुलगते से सड़क में छतरी न थी बगल में आया ही ना अकल में कि भागे हम या भीगे हम मकड़ में तो सोचा फिर गीला हुआ है जो सुखाना हो चाहे जनाना या मर्दाना हो अटेंशन का नया पासा फिर दे गई झांसा ए वे मुझे फांसा तेरी ऐसी की हो तैसी जिंदगी का नया पासा फिर दे गई झांसा ए वे मुझे फांसा चिरकुट जिंदगी you know
Keith Vaz on Talking Points. Leica.
London's biggest Asian hit. Leica Radio.
अरे अब कहाँ गया हैप्पी?
हैप्पी एक जगह टिकता ही नहीं पाँव में उसके चक्कर। अरे सुबह को हैप्पी सिंगापुर में, रात को हैप्पी जलंधर, कभी दिल्ली, कभी दुबई, कभी स्कॉटलैंड।
हेलो मान ट्रैवल, कल की 2 टिकट्स पेरिस की बुक करवा दो प्लीज। बेबे को ले जा रहा हूँ पेरिस घुमाने।
हैप्पी की हैप्पीनेस का राज ट्रैवल है और आपकी हैप्पीनेस का भी। कॉल 0208099900। मान ट्रैवल, बस टिकट्स बुक कीजिए और हैप्पी हो जाइए।
Royal announcement by Royal Chai. Chai is loved by all and so is coffee. Here's presenting a brand new coffee latte in 3 different and delectable concoctions. Enjoy the royal blend and aroma of coffee in masala, cardamom and karak flavors. Taste the coffee latte with a quirk by Royal Chai. Now available at all major retailers.
Hira Foods, bringing you authentic Eastern flavors with a huge selection of products including spices, grains, lentils, rice, flours, pickles, sauces, nuts and ready-to-eat meals. Hira Foods, king in quality, king in taste.
Slough Mela is back on Sunday, 6th of August 2023 at Upton Court Park in Slough from midday till 8:30. Live on stage, Lembar Hassanpuri, H. Dami, Navin Kundra, JK, Rafaqat Ali Khan. For more information, call 07538017393 or visit sloughmela.co.uk. Powered by Leica Radio.
देखो नजर उठा के सट को ये छा गया है, खाने को रखे ताजा हर दिल को भा गया है। देखो तो जिंदगी भी लहरा के जा रही है, सट को के साथ खुशियाँ नजदीक आ रही है। सट को मिला तो हर पल एहसास पा गया है।
जहाँ जिंदगी वहाँ सेटल माइक्रोवेव फूड कंटेनर्स।
सहाजा आयुर्वेदिक हर्बल मेडिसिन कंसल्टेशन सेंटर। हम हमारे खानदान से नाड़ी देख के सभी समस्याओं के लिए जड़ी बूटियों की दवाई देते हैं। अस्थमा, एलर्जी, स्किन प्रॉब्लम, सोराइसिस, कमर या घुटनों में दर्द, आर्थराइटिस, हेयर प्रॉब्लम, गैस ट्रबल, अल्सर्स, लेडीज प्रॉब्लम, वेट लॉस, सेक्सुअल प्रॉब्लम्स। कॉन्टैक्ट वैद्य रत्नम PV Raj 499 High Road, Wembley or call 07341954351 07341954351.
Jay's Entertainment presents Altaf Raja, performing live this September in London, Manchester and Leicester. Details soon. Exclusive radio partner, Leica Gold Radio.
The personalities that matter with Keith Vaz on Talking Points.
Leica Radio.
Welcome back. This is Keith Vaz on Talking Points on Leica Radio. We're in Leicester now. We're talking to Sunanda Patel, a dance choreographer and the lead instructor of the Bolly Arc Dance Group. Sunanda, the Bolly Arc Dance Group, how often does that operate and where do you get your clients from? Who do you harvest in order to take part in this great adventure?
Right. Our classes are 3 times a week. We do it on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays. We get students from Leicester, students from Loughborough as well.
And is there an age group that you can do absolutely nothing about? I understand that you want to get young people in because obviously that's the time that you can train them. But what about someone like me and some of the other presenters of Leica Radio who perhaps slightly older than your normal people? How, if I came to your dance group and I said, Sunanda, my daughter Anjali keeps thinking I do dad dancing. Teach me something new. Would you be able to do that?
Yes, we do. I mean, I've got a ladies class. I teach the 75-year-olds as well.
Just to put you on the right track here, I'm neither a lady nor am I 75. So you've offered me 2 classes that I can't go to. What have you got for me, Sunanda? You sound as if you're leaving out the dads from this.
No. We are starting a men's Keep Fit class as well soon. Yes, we are. So
okay, well,
it's for all ages. Yes.
it's how soon is soon? Because you know the summer season is starting. I want to get into my dancing.
Now that you said it, after the show, I'm going to start classes, and you're going to be my first pupil.
Okay, right, there we are. We've got it. Leica Radio has got into partnership now with the Bollywood Art Group, and I will be the first recipient of the instructions of Sunanda Patel. So we have to put it in the diary. Now, next Saturday, you're having a big dance fest at the People's Centre in Leicester. Tell us a little bit about this. What was the idea behind this, and how do people get tickets to be part of this great adventure?
Right. The Dance Feast is at People's Centre. It's on the 15th of July. Now, there are limited numbers of tickets available. You can get them from our social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Details to get the tickets are at Bolyak Dance.
Now, what's going to happen at this event? Tell us what's going to happen there.
It's a fortnight annual dance show. I've got the Bollywood, Bharatnatyam, Kathak, all styles of dancing. Contemporary, we're going to have salsa. I'm going to have the 3 to 7, 7 to 14, all ages. My whole team are going to perform and obviously get up there, show their talents and show what they've done throughout the whole year.
And maybe, Sunanda, you and I can do a very short TikTok dance. What about that?
Yes, I'm looking forward to that. I've choreographed something for ourselves. I've choreographed something for you. Yeah. I'd love to have you as a dance partner.
Well, we need to do a little bit of practicing there. Sunanda Patel, it's been a pleasure talking to you this morning. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday. We always ask our special guests to choose a song that means something to them and to dedicate it to someone special. Which song would you like to choose, and to whom would you like to dedicate it to?
This song I want to dedicate to my husband, Chandrakant Patel, my family as well, Jaydeep, Trishika, my grandchildren, Amber, Indy, my daughter-in-law, Abby. It's 100 साल पहले मुझे तुमसे प्यार था.
Wonderful. I hope it's a dance number. I don't know, because I've got my dancing shoes on. And if it's a slow number...
It's a nice love dance song. It is.
Sunanda Patel, it's been fun talking to you this morning. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Thank you very much, Keith, for having me on your program today, and best wishes to all listeners of Leica Radio. Thank you.
Let's hear Sunanda Patel's song.
100 साल पहले मुझे तुमसे प्यार था, मुझे तुमसे प्यार था, आज भी है और कल भी रहेगा.
सदियों से तुझसे मिलने जिया बेकरार था, जिया बेकरार था, आज भी है और कल भी रहेगा.
100 साल पहले मुझे तुमसे प्यार था, मुझे तुमसे प्यार था, आज भी है और कल भी रहेगा. मेरी जान निकल जाती है, तुम हंसती रहती हो तो एक बिजली सी चमक जाती है. तुम रूठा ना करो, मेरी जान निकल जाती है। तुम हंसती रहती हो तो एक बिजली सी चमक जाती है। मुझे जीत जी ओ दिल भर तेरा इंतजार था, तेरा इंतजार था। आज भी है और कल भी रहेगा।
सदियों से तुझसे मिलने जिया बेकरार था, जिया बेकरार था। आज भी है और कल भी रहेगा। मुझे तुमसे प्यार था, आज भी है, आज कल भी रहे।
Time's up for this week. I hope you enjoyed today's program. My thanks to Swami Shri Gayanand Ji Maharaj and Sunanda Patel for joining us today. Special thanks to my producer Rina and of course to my editor Adam. To end today's program, I'm going to play Shelfie Lele Ray, which has had 120 million views on YouTube. Please stay tuned for the fabulous Sheena, who follows the news at 10 o'clock on Leica Radio, Britain's greatest Asian radio station. This is London, and this has been Talking Points on Leica Radio with me, Keith Vaz. I hope you have a great Sunday.
बेटा सेल्फी ले ले रे चल बेटा सेल्फी ले ले रे चल बेटा सेल्फी ले ले रे बंदा मैं सीधा साधा ना तेरा ना तीन में मेरे जैसा ना होगा चांद में ना चीन में किया वही जो मन को आया पर कभी किसी का भी दिल ना दुखाया पवन पुत्र हनुमान जी की भक्ति में हूँ लीन मैं वक्त न करता बड़ी बड़ी कोई न मारूं तड़ी तड़ी मैं अपनी मस्ती में ही मस्त हूँ दुनिया देखे खड़ी खड़ी रहता हूँ मैं बस बजरंग बली जी की धुन में ही सदा दिल बड़ा रखते हैं जैसे हनुमान जी की हो गदा जैसे हनुमान जी के सीने में तुमको सियापति राम मिलेंगे सीना चीर के देखो मेरा तुमको हनुमान मिलेंगे तू ही पढ़ाई मेरी, तू ही सनीमा, तू मेरे साथ घर हो, तू ही कमाई मेरी और तू ही बीमा, तू मेरे साथ घर हो, रोकेगी फिर क्या मुझे कोई सीमा, तू मेरे साथ घर हो, रमा रमा, तू मेरे साथ घर हो, ले मगन मन बोले, मजे के हिचकोले तू ले ले रे, फिर भैया ले 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 रे, ले 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 2 3 जमाइके होले नहीं जोर से बोलो, ले 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 रे, अपना पराया जो मिले छप्पी ले ले रे, मस्ती की टंकी में तनिक डुबकी ले ले रे, चल बेटा सेल्फी ले ले रे,